Welcome. In today's video, we'll look at 5 crime cases that'll keep you up at night. Content disclaimer, this video will talk about true crime cases, so if you're sensitive to the topics of unaliving, false accusation, betrayal, then I highly suggest you exit out of the video. Copyright and fair use disclaimer. Lastly, if we've made any mistakes regarding the information about these cases, then please correct us in the comments below. So without further ado, let's get started. At number 5, we have Sandeep Nathwani. He threw his mother off the roof and claimed his bedridden mother unalived herself, but the CCTV footage revealed otherwise.
The mother is unwell. The son is taking her to the rooftop. The son comes back alone. The footage then shows that a neighbor comes to inform him that his mother apparently has fallen to her death. When asked, the son said that he wasn't present at home when the accident took place.
In number 4, we have Armina Hayat. She was a 19-year-old college student who aspired to become a doctor. Unfortunately, her life was cut short when her husband unalived her and placed her body in a bath filled with acid in attempts of disposing her remains. In number 3, we have Reyna Marroquin. She was having an affair with her boss and got pregnant. Her boss told her he'd leave his wife to be with her. 9 months later, she realized he wasn't going to leave his wife for her, so she called his wife and told her everything. He found out, killed her, stuffed her into a drum, and left the drum in the crawl space of his house. Decades and a few homeowners later, the new homeowner refused to close on the house unless the drum was gone. So they took the drum out and opened it to reveal this. In number 2, we have Junko Furuta. Junko Furuta was on her way home from her part-time job when Minato hit Junko off her bicycle before fleeing the scene. Under the pretense of witnessing this incident by coincidence, Miyana offered to walk Junko home. On the way, Miyana forced Junko into a nearby warehouse claiming to be a member of Yakuza, Japanese mafia, and told her to follow his orders and he'll spare her life. Over the course of the next 42 days, she was severely assaulted and tortured before passing away due to her injuries. Some torture methods included repeated beatings, cutting her Achilles tendon, burning her legs and ankles, force-feeding her alcohol, milk, water, urine, inhaling paint thinner fumes, gang rapes, and inserting objects into her such as metal rods and glass bottles, dripping hot wax into her eyes and eyelids. Her final assault lasted 2 hours before ultimately passing away to conceal the evidence. A group consisting of Miyano, Ogura, Minato, Minato's brother, Nakamura, Ihara, and Watanabe wrapped Junko's body into a blanket, placed her in a drum, and poured concrete over her before abandoning her body in a vacant lot near a construction site. They were caught when police were interrogating Miyano for another case, but Miyano thought they were talking about Junko's case, so he confessed, after which Junko's body was recovered and the perpetrators were sentenced. And in first place is Patricia Stalling. Imagine giving birth to the evidence proving your innocence whilst awaiting your trial. Baby Ryan was experiencing vomiting and difficulty breathing, so Patricia intended to take Ryan to the hospital, but along the way she got lost and went to the hospital instead. Ryan was admitted to the PICU and testing showed high levels of ethylene glycol in his blood. Physicians suspected Patricia had poisoned Ryan with antifreeze, and Ryan was placed in the protective custody. Ryan slowly got better and Patricia was allowed a short supervised visit, after which Ryan's original symptoms seemed to recur. He was treated for ethylene glycol poisoning, but shortly after passed away. Patricia was charged with murder. However, as she was awaiting trial, she gave birth to another baby boy, David, who was also put into the foster system. A month later, David also started experiencing the same symptoms that Ryan had. David was taken to the hospital where he was diagnosed with a rare genetic condition called methylmalonic acidemia, MMA for short, where the body produces propionic acid, which is a compound which differs from ethylene glycol by one carbon atom. Despite this information, Patricia's defense couldn't get any physicians to testify that Ryan passed away due to MMA, so Patricia was found guilty. However, 2 junior physicians had doubts. They tested Ryan's blood, and once the results were superimposed, they realized it was propionic acid and not ethylene glycol. With this finding, a new trial was announced, and Patricia Stalling was acquitted of her charges. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video and you like this long format compilation thingy, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe I'll do more of these in the future. With that being said, thank you so much for watching and have a great day. Goodbye.